8 of the current 20 F1 drivers came through the FIA Formula 2 ranks, and this year there'll be 22 hopefuls looking to add to that number in what is set to be the biggest, most action-packed season to date. Prima Racing. The last two champions, Mick Schumacher and Oscar Piastri, both raced for Prima Racing. And this year, the Italian team will have two Red Bull-backed drivers in Jehan Daruvala and Dennis Hauger, looking to make it a hat-trick of championships. Indian racer Daruvala moves from Carlin after finishing 7th last year, while FIA Formula 3 champion Dennis Hauger graduates from F3 after he teamed up with Prima to deliver the driver's title in 2021.
I think not really having a plan, just trying to develop myself and not put any unnecessary pressure. Yeah, when the season starts we can see where we are and start to build some more longer goals.
Virtuosi Racing. There's also another F3 graduate in the team that came runners-up in 2021. Alpine Academy's Jack Doohan, who finished second in Formula 3 last year, will race for Virtuosi Racing, the same team which helped Zhou Guanyu reach Formula 1. Doohan will be partnered by Japanese racer Marino Sato, who makes the switch from Trident.
I'd say my ultimate goal, I want to win the title, and I feel like I have the capability to, especially with the potential of being with a top team like Virtuosi Racing.
Carlin. It's an all-new lineup for Carlin this season too. Williams Academy driver Logan Sargent makes a step up to Formula 2 full-time with the British team, and he'll be partnered with the Red Bull-backed Liam Lawson, who enters 2022 after a roller coaster year with High-Tech Grand Prix, which included a race win and a pole position.
My goal is the same as most drivers' goal, I think, and that's to win. We had a strong start to last year, and I think gave us good confidence, but to be honest, the year didn't go completely to plan, so the goal this year is to try and be more consistent, I think, over the season.
High-Tech Grand Prix. The fourth of 5 Red Bull Juniors in Formula 2 is at High-Tech, as Yuri remains with the team for the second successive year after 2 wins and 6 podiums in 2021. He'll have a new teammate in Marcus Armstrong. The New Zealander finished strongly last season with Dams, earning his first F2 win in Jeddah last December.
It's pretty fantastic to finally be back in High-Tech. It's a completely different environment to what it was 7 years ago when I was first there. It's changed so much and it's become sort of a powerhouse of Formula 3 and Formula 2.
ART Grand Prix. ART have long had links to Formula 1 teams, and this year they welcome another Mercedes junior. Frederic Vesty steps up to Formula 2 with the French team, becoming the first Mercedes-backed driver in Formula 2 since former ART driver George Russell graduated to F1 as champion. Vesty will be partnered by the highest finisher returning from last year's championship, Sauber-backed youngster Théo Pourchaire. The 18-year-old French driver remains at ART after finishing 5th in the standings last year.
My goal is to be champion. It's the only goal. I want to be in Formula 1 as soon as possible, and to be in Formula 1 I need to be F2 champion.
MP Motorsport. Clement Novalak moves up to Formula 2 after finishing 3rd in Formula 3 last year. He'll be alongside Brazilian Felipe Drugovich at the Dutch team, who moves back to MP Motorsport, where he won 3 times during his rookie season.
Oh, I feel very well with the team, just being back home, as I've been with them in 2020. I felt very confident with them back then, and even more right now, because I think both of us have a lot more experience, so I'm very happy to be back with them.
Campos Racing. Ralph Boschung remains with the Spanish outfit after his best ever F2 season last year. The Swiss driver finished P10, earning his first podium finishes in the championship. He'll have a new full-time teammate this year in Ollie Caldwell. The British driver joins the Alpine Academy too after a P8 finish in Formula 3 last year.
I think my main goals this season are to improve on myself. All the small targets I have are personal ones, and I'm going to make sure I work towards them and do the best job I can.
Dams head into a new era in 2022 with former F1 driver Charles Pic taking control of the team. One thing that doesn't change though is Williams Academy driver Roy Nissany, who remains with the team for a second season. He'll be joined by Red Bull junior Ayuma Iwasa, with a Japanese rookie stepping up from F3, where he earned a win in his first season.
I want to get to top 3 in the championship, and that is my aim at the moment.
Trident. A race winner in 2021 for MP Motorsport, Dutch driver Richard Verschoor will compete with Trident this season, partnering with Australian Carlin Williams, another rookie stepping up from Formula 3.
A lot is different in Formula 2 compared to Formula 3, so it's not only a step up, it's also a big learning curve, so I'm going to be looking to get on top of that as soon as I can.
Charu's racing system. Brazilian racer Enzo Fittipaldi sticks with the Czech-based team this season, and he'll be partnered with Turkish driver Cem Bulugbasi. The F1 esports star turned Formula 2 driver will race on the road to F1 ladder for the first time when he takes to the track with F2.
Honestly, rather than just being a target-driven person, I just focus on myself, do as best as I can, and just do my best, learn as many things as possible, and just show what I'm capable of.
Van Amersfoort Racing. A new team enters Formula 2 with Van Amersfoort Racing. They've recruited the talents of British driver Jake Hughes and Belgian Anne-Marie Cordial. It will be Cordial's first season in F2, while Jake Hughes brings forward his experience from 2020 and 2021.
My goals are to fight for the 2022 title in Formula 2. Under no illusion how difficult that will be. Extremely high level of drivers and teams here, but I have a lot of faith in myself and the team.
And with that, the grid is set. 22 drivers are ready to race in the biggest Formula 2 season ever. But only one can be crowned FIA Formula 2 champion.